Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. A special shout out to anybody coming from NBAPlaybook.com. On that site, I noticed that he broke down two consecutive Phoenix Suns plays, a 1-4 set where they got layups. And I thought, why not break it down and also explain how to defend it correctly? So I'll show you what Portland should have done to stop those two layups. Here's the 1-4 set. To start off, the biggest problem I have is the two weak side forwards should be over in the lane at least 2 steps more, so they can be in better position to help. Now Phoenix knows that Portland is in switch mode, so they invert the weak side forward and the weak side corner, causing Portland to switch. This becomes genius in 1 second. Now they have Brandon Roy down in the low post as the help instead of LaMarcus Aldridge. I would much rather have Aldridge down there with longer arms. To make matters worse, does Roy look like he's ready to play defense? He's not in his stance and he won't be ready to move when he has to. This is what happens when you play injured players. So he comes around and gets a layup because there's no help side defense. From a different angle, we see another problem, and that's the pressure on the ball. Juwan Howard is not pressuring enough, and it makes the pass too easy for Stoudemire to make. And we also see that Roy should be at least 3 steps in the lane to help prevent that pass. If his man gets the ball, then he closes out. What would you rather have, a layup or give up a 3 with a hand in the guy's face? Same play, and Martell Webster should be at least 3 steps higher than this to give him room to get around the screen that's coming. Now, the screen comes, and Rudy Fernandez should be about 2 steps higher than he is to get in the way of Jason Richardson. Instead, he's below the screen, and he can curl around it very shallow. Now, there's not enough pressure on the ball, and Brandon Roy is certainly not in a position to guard anybody, and here his knee buckles. He can't move in to stop a layup, and they get another shot. So there you have it, folks. That's how I would stop the 1-4 set. Very difficult when you got someone like Steve Nash and some guys like Grant Hill and even Richardson playing it. He did a version of that at Michigan State, so he's well versed in it from Tom Izzo. Thanks for visiting, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And stay tuned for even more at B-Ball Breakdown.